will in fact take on some more developments that are now coming in. Iranian state television has further stated that no direct or indirect contact has been made with Trump. So like we were discussing, again Trump's statements being refuted by Iran itself, which is saying no indirect or direct contact has been established by Donald Trump. I want to go to our foreign affairs expert Surinder Singh Lali, who is joining me in the conversation. Yeah. In fact, I'm also joined in by retired Major General G.G. Dwivedi. But my question to you, Mr. Lali, as we had been speculating, Trump is, issued that big statement, and Iran has come out and said there is no direct or indirect conversation with Trump. And in fact, it's saying that Trump has backed down. Iran taking the statements from United States and POTUS in its stride, taking an opportune moment here to become a self-proclaimed victor so far in the conflict. How do you see it?
Kriti, it's a pleasure and honor for me to be here. And I think you've answered my question within your own opening remarks. I mean, this is how sensitive and fragile the whole thing is. As you know, Ambassador Gore rightly said that the state of Israel and America have two different agendas. And as if now, what appears by Marco Rubio's statement or the APEC lobby, it is Israel that has gotten America into this war. So having said that, I'm not too sure, number one, if Israel is going to back down. Number two, Donald J. Trump is an extremely mercurial individual. Within a 24-hour span, he can go contradict himself twice over. And number three, Iran, metamorphically speaking, has now tasted blood. They push Iran to the wall thinking that Iran would sink like Afghanistan or Syria, Iraq. That did not happen. Iran right now has the entire world, shook the entire world by the neck. There isn't a country that is not affected by what Iran has done, in the state. So I think it's going to be not easy at all to placate Iran because, as Ambassador Gore rightly said, that they're looking for reparations. I don't think anybody in the world is wanting to oblige them on that account. Number two, now they know, they've been actually asking $2 million as a toll tax for every ship to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. So I think it's going to be far more complicated because Iran is not the same anymore. It's a belligerent Iran. It is an antagonized Iran. And now that they know that they've been able to get global headlines, look at the entire state of the GCC countries. So it's far more complicated. I wish I want to be as positive I would like to be, but I think the jury's out and we'll have to wait to how this pans out because a lot of water has gone under the bridge. Americans are great with air and sea power, putting boots in the ground. They failed. Will they put on the ground? Because the other side is there are also a few thousand Marines which were on the way to Iran. So there are many, many conflicting, accounts here, and I don't know which one to believe because I just saw one. It says that Trump says strikes on power plants deferred after good talks with Iran, and you just said that the talks of war which Iran has, rejected. I mean, Iran is going even an extra yard to antagonize America by using one of his taglines when I was in school in the U.S. and he had a show, very famous show, which was called "You Are Fired." So the spokesperson of IRGC is further rubbing, on America's face by saying, Donald Trump, you are fired. I see more humor in this than actually any seriousness at the risk of not undermining the issue. But Kriti, the last word on this has not been said yet. Thank you.
All right. Thanks very much for your assessment. Please do continue to stay on with us.